Hello and welcome to Wolfy's Unscripted Reviews. This week we are doing Super Smash Bros. for 3DS and Wii U. Now, this game is amazing. And why? Because this is like what happens when you take Brawl and you take Melee and you make a love child. And it's just so good, I keep playing it. So the Smash formula really hasn't changed too much. It is fast-paced like Melee, but it is as kind of crazy and zany as Brawl. And so it actually creates this really interesting environment in which competitive and non-competitive games can exist. You can still go 1v1 Final Destination mode, Fox only, and it'd be really fun. But there's more than one Final Destination these days, because you can literally press one button and BAM! All of the stages are Final Destination. There's also the same craziness that came from 4-player Smashes, where you turn on the items and you have a lot of fun with 4 people in one room. Still really epic and really fun. But now, there's a new challenger in the Smash formula: 8-player Smashes. 8-player Smashes are absolutely insane. I'm talking like really insane, because they're like, oh my god, lots and lots of players and like doom and destruction and items, and you can't see what's going on, so a bomb just snuck up on you and oh no, you just exploded. Yeah, that happens a lot. So, 8-player Smash is really fun, really crazy, and if you can get a hold of 8 controllers, it's worth playing with your friends. I don't have many friends. So, moving on, we got some awesomeness with the fighters. You see, there are lots and lots of fighters. I don't have exact numbers because this is unscripted. So there are lots and lots of fighters. There are a couple clones out there, and the clones are still just as fun to play. I really can't complain about clones because I prefer a lot of the clones to their original characters. It's just how I am. Also, something new you can do is add your own fighters to the mix by making Mii fighters. So if you really want Vegeta in the game, well, Vegeta is in the game. You can also customize existing fighters to do special stuff like bigger bombs or more damage per each boomerang. It's really cool, kind of fun, and it does switch up the formula a little bit in ways that are interesting. I really just like collecting them because I like collecting collectibles. I was kind of raised, on the N64, where collectibles were like everything. Moving on, we have the stages that are on the Wii U and 3DS versions. Now, the 3DS versions feature a lot more The 3DS version features a lot more moving stages, and although I don't have a 3DS capture card to show you these things, I can kind of just talk about them. The Wii U version features a lot more of a battlefield type thing. Not as much moving, sometimes there's stuff going on, sometimes there's not, and it seems very thought out on all of them except the the battle stage. The 3DS actually has a bunch of reused stages from multiple Smash Brothers, and the Wii U has a lot of new ones. Speaking of things that have been reused from Smash Bros. to Smash Bros., Classic Mode is back. And it does the exact same thing you would think it does, except with a couple twists in there. If you're playing on the Wii U, you are placed on a board, and then there are a bunch of random people around you, and you must go to the group that you want to fight. And it could be a team battle, it could be a everyone versus each other, there could be a metal guy in there could be a giant in there. It really doesn't matter because it just gets really crazy. You knock out the opponents and you get the prizes based off of what the opponent has equipped to it or by the spinny thing that appears in the front. I'm not even going to try to come up with a name for it. So, you do that, and then eventually you get to the fight with Master Hand, in which you can fight him. On the 3DS version, you are placed on a linear path. There are 3 choices in front of you. Choose your own adventure and pick your own opponent, as the symbol of the opponent will appear on the path. You don't quite know exactly which opponent you're going to get or what the fight is going to be until you get there. But usually the more coins on the path, the harder the task will be. It is color coordinated, and I quite haven't figured out what the color coordination is on there. But it is still fun. The final fight with Master Hand has been increased in difficulty significantly. Crazy Hand will appear and you can, have to fight him. But if you raise the difficulty high enough, you will have to face the Swarm. The Swarm has 4 forms on the 3DS and 5 forms on the Wii U. The first form, or the last form in the difficulty side that you will face in order, is Master Giant. Then you get Master Beast, and then Master Edge, which I hate you, Master Edge. Go away, nobody likes you. And then you face Master Shadow. And if you're on the Wii U version, at the highest difficulty, you then have to face Master Fortress, which I have still not completed. I'm going to admit it, and I'm going to try to complete it. I might have actually completed it. I don't know, because I'm recording this in the past. On top of all of that, there are some more mini-games. Everybody loves mini-games. You, of course, have the home run contest that appeared long ago, and you have the multi-man smash, and both of those are intact. But there's a new mini-game into the fray where you throw a bomb into targets. It's kind of Angry Birds with bombs and Smash Bros. Characters. Although I have had a lot more fun on it on the Wii U than the 3DS, it is still a pretty fun minigame that, you know, it has a little bit of variance in it, and I'm kind of glad that it exists. The only thing is, I'm not going to be spending hours playing it. Smash Run is another minigame that was added exclusively for the 3DS, and this is what makes the hole in my heart open where Adventure Mode used to be. Because it feels very much like Adventure Mode, and I love going through it, except for the fact that it is unbalanced. All of a sudden, you can be attacked by a Starman, a random car, a bunch of boom stompers, and, you know, it's not a happy day after that. And it just gets kind of annoying sometimes when the game picks up. But there's another mode on the Wii U called Smash Tour, and this one does not fill the hole in my heart at all. Because this one is Mario Party meets Smash Bros. And although I admittedly haven't played Mario Party, I do know of the completely random encounter system that happens in the game. And I know that it's probably really frustrating when you lose all of your fighters because somebody had an item. There is one final mode on the Wii U that is exclusive called the Master Orders mode, where you get orders from Master Hand or Crazy Hand and earn lots and lots of gold. The Crazy Orders are awesome. I love them because what they are is they force you to face off in a bunch of random matches, build up your percentage meter, and then face off against Crazy Hand and whatever minion he has on his side. You only get minions if you go long enough, by the way. And your health is how much damage you've accumulated over the course of the orders, and you can get tons of prize output from this. Even if you lose, you still get some, so it's kind of like a, you know, everybody wins mentality, but it's still really, really fun, and it is one of my favorite new additions to Smash Bros. One final note on functionality that's kind of cool and kind of awesome is the amiibo. Yeah, now this is kind of a dreaded part of everything, because, you know, the amiibo are, well, limited. I have a bunch of amiibo. I actually have one rare one, which is Fox, and yeah, they're kind of cool, they're kind of awesome, and I would really love to have a Killager, but I can't find a single Killager, so, you know, that's not going to happen. And now I'm going to actually have to go to GameStop and pre-order a toy, because, in all honesty, there are too many scalpers out there. The amiibo functionality, though, is really, really cool. I can say without a doubt that I love training these things because once they start learning my own tactics, it makes me have to develop new ones. And so I actually have a Link amiibo who can challenge me Final Destination, you know, 1v1 mode. And it's awesome. I really like it. He picked up on my boomerang attacks, so you know what? I had to switch to a bunch of down thrust. Sounds so wrong when you say it that way. Continuing on the sort of saying things wrong, you can smash your friends on the go with the 3DS. Yeah, that does sound so wrong that way, but what I'm saying is the 3DS version is good in its own right because you can take it portably and smash portably, which is a good thing, but the Wii U version still is significantly better. No matter how you look at it, the Wii U version just runs, plays, feels amazing. And it really is a definitive Smash Bros. Game. The 3DS version feels good in its own right, but you can see the limits and the crying of your 3DS as it's almost set on fire by this intenseness. Yeah, I almost broke my 3DS twice. It's actually... I'm waiting for the new one. So, as I said, good game, not the best, great, amazing, the best. Wii U, best way to go at this one. Totally. 3DS, if you have the Wii U version and you love it, you'll like the 3DS version if you have a 3DS. So I thank you guys for watching. Wolfy, out. Thank you guys again for watching this video. If you liked what you saw, you can actually click this video up here. And this video is of more Super Smash Brothers. Not only is it of Super Smash Brothers, but it's actually of the classic mode in co-op. My brother and I take that on. So you can click that video, see that awesomeness, and you know, go and do that. Or you can go down in the comment section, tell me what you think of how I did and how I'm doing things, because, you know, I like to know how I did. Also, you can click the pie up in the corner. Clicking the pie will take you back to our channel. Going back to our channel means you get to see our other videos that we do. And so I'm excited if you guys come and check us out. Or you can subscribe if you really liked what we do. So I thank you guys again. Wolfy, out.